Oh, sorry, I didn't see that. I was just browsing Reddit. Been a while, huh? Yeah, that's my fault. Took me a while to crawl out of the dumpster fire that was last episode, but we should be good now to get on our way. I'll just, oh, hey, what's this? This smart guy here has made a sprite shader that just works without having to go back to it and fix a bug every week. Huh. So now I have to decide whether I go with this option or I use my old buggy option, and given the choice between the two, well, I think we should use the old option. I mean, who cares for shaders? What even are they? I'll tell you what they are. I'll tell you right now. It's just a bunch of incomprehensible wizard's magic that you type into your keyboard to make pretty things happen, or most of the time, a red box that tells you that you made an error. And don't try and tell me there's tutorials online to how to do it. They're in on it too. They're wizards, I tell you. What in the flippity fun times is a fragment? Look, it's very simple. First I learnt GameMaker blocks, and then I moved on to not Java, and then I moved on to Java, and then I moved on to C# in Unity. Explain it to me in a way that I understand, goddammit. Use objects and oriented and programming. I don't want to see any magic spells in the instructions. You damn wizards! Okay, sorry about that. Let's get back on track, shall we? First things first, we should check if this shader actually works. And oh, would you look at that? I can't get it to work, so I guess we have to stick with the old version. But some interesting points have been raised about having to come back and fix a bug every time. So I think we need a more robust system, which means it's time for a reboot. Or more of a soft reset. And already this has proved to be a good idea, because in the space of 3 days I have made this system actually work with like none of the bugs, which is amazing because, well, you only need to look at the past episodes to see how long I spent dealing with them. And as an added upside, the actual entire system is somewhat segmented from the rest of everything else, so I'm actually going to put that up on the internet for free. I'll put a link in the description for where you can find it, and maybe one of you will even get it to work nice with different sized textures, because for the moment I've had to disable even sized textures. Now if you'll excuse me, I need to go make 3 episodes and 1 pile of trash's worth of progress so we get back to where we were. Actually, on second thought, I'm actually going to remove the customization. I'm not going to put that back in. This is because, well, let's be honest, it's not necessary at this point in the game development cycle. And also, initially I only added it in so I could spice up these videos. But, you see, I can also do that by doing this. So that's basically what I'm going to do from now on, and then we'll add the customization in at a later date when it's more appropriate. Okay, now let's do a game dev montage! We have already done this. This is nothing new. I think we should skip this, and I think you'd agree too. So now I think we can add some multiplayer in, which I'm sure is going to be easy. Oh. Oh, it's not? Oh. Oh. But if you smash your head into it for long enough, eventually everything will work itself out. At least that's how I solve all of my problems. And as you can see, everything is looking acceptable. We're not quite there yet, as you can see. Like, look at this guy. Why is he not wearing a shirt? What? I didn't even code that. Haha. But it is a start, and that is good. Now I'm going to jump ahead in time. You wait here, traveling forwards at 1 second per second, please. Oh, and in a sudden plot twist that nobody ever saw coming, it turns out that all the problems I was having were problems that I made. Oh my god, can you believe that? I can't. That's never happened before. What? Alright, so this is cool. But you know what would be cooler? If we added in guns. Yep, that's right. We're doing that now. Woo! My initial thoughts on the matter are that we're going to grab a center point on the player and use that to get an angle to the mouse, and use that to position a gun around the player, and then just attach his hands to certain points on the gun, and then maybe get the distance from the player to the mouse and use that for a little bit of extra movement. And I think that should look pretty good. Okay, but that's a good place to leave it for today. I know it was short, but I'm going to try doing some shorter episodes. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.